Hi guys, welcome to this week's video. It's another studio vlog slash look into my week kind of thing. This week I'm preparing for a craft fair which I'm doing this Saturday, so I thought I'd take you through kind of the things I do in preparation for getting ready for a craft fair, and I hope you enjoy. So the first thing I do every time I get ready for a market is I just make sure I've got all my bags that I'm taking with me. So I always take with me my backpack. Let's see if that's on a focus. That's better. So I always take with me my backpack. I take this bag, which I got from Boots ages ago, but it's just perfect for storing some bits and pieces in it. And I always take my big suitcase, which has got all of my stock in it. So this is my notebook. This is like the most important thing that I take with me. And I note down all my sales and any notes, any comments that I get from customers that I think is worth noting down, any ideas for future products, and a pen, and that all goes in here along with my water bottle, some like my first aid kit's got some like Nurofen and stuff in there, spare batteries for my various electronics, also take some blue tack because it's always really useful to take, and then I get started on packing some stock. So one of the things that I do is just double check all of my stock, and you can see me here just getting out all of my greeting cards. I'm just setting them aside in the different designs that I have so that I can quickly check to see if I need to make up any more packs or anything like that for my market so that I am fully prepared. Now for this particular market, I wanted to make some new products as I hadn't really made any new products for a while, and this was my 4th month in a row attending this particular market venue with a very similar group of traders. So I took the chance this week to print up some new A4 screen printed posters or prints, and you can see here that I am just sorting through my new pangolin and bear prints. Hi guys, so today is Thursday morning, and yesterday I got out all of my stock, as you can see here. Oh, it's not going to focus, there we go. And now I'm going to pack everything into my suitcase for my market this weekend. Once I've double checked all my stock and replenished any stock that I need to, it's time for me to start packing my craft fair suitcase. Now I like to do this a couple of days in advance just so that I'm not rushing on the day or on the day before. And that way I just know everything is ready for me to just pick up and go. Now I use this suitcase just for my craft fairs, so I know exactly how much I need to take, and I've done quite a few fairs already. So I have a rough idea of what products are going to sell best and what products I need to fill my table, and I always have a little bit extra just in case, because it's always good to make sure that your table looks nice and full throughout the day. Now, one of the most important things for any craft fair is to have nice and clear signage. I donate 10% from every sale that I make to wildlife charities, and for this month, which is the month of May 2019, I'm donating my profits to the elephant family, so I always make sure I have nice clear signs to let my customers know. Hi guys, so I am at Walker House, which is where we're having our craft fair today. So I thought I'd give you a quick tour of what my table setup looked like for this particular market. Now I was very lucky that I had a friend loan me her art browser, which meant I was able to put all my prints out, and it's nice and easy then for customers to flick through and see all of the designs at a glance. Now on my table itself, I try and have similar things grouped together, so you can see that I have got my poster in the frame quite close to where my other posters are, and between I've got my dinosaur vinyl stickers, which are one of my best-selling items with nice clear signage next to it. I also have one of my tote bags, which is again another one of my best sellers. Now I have two big pegboards where I have all of my greeting cards. This is nice and easy for people to see all my designs at once and pick them up and take a look at them without having to look down at the table. I also have my final sale notebooks right by the front because I want people to see them and be able to easily pick them up and take a look to see if they want to buy them. I also try and group similarly priced items together. So, for example, my badges and my notebooks are very similarly priced and they seem to attract the same type of audience, so therefore I like to put them together. I'm sorry I couldn't get the camera to focus on the close up of the badge, I was having a bit of technical difficulties. On the other end of my table, I have my best selling tote bags. I think it's a good idea to have your bestsellers kind of spread out across the table so that people can see. I divide my tote bags by design so that it's nice and easy for people to flip through, just like my prints. So that's my table set up. I hope that this has been useful. One of the big things that I have learned is to make sure that you have lots of different heights, so you can see how I've got lots of different heights on my table so that it's visually appealing.
Guys, it's Sunday, so it's the day after the craft fair. I'm sorry about the change of backdrop here. I'm actually hiding upstairs in our bedroom so that I can have a little bit of peace and quiet to film. Yesterday was a really good day. We had a lot of fun. It was a bit quiet on the terms of footfall, but there was a lot of traders that I had met previously from previous craft fairs, so it was nice to have a bit of a catch up and to talk shop, which is not something that as a small business owner you get to do sort of every day with colleagues. You don't have people around you all the time that you get to bounce ideas off, so any opportunity that you can get to meet other crafters, other designer makers, and bounce ideas off and sort of brainstorm together is always really, really well spent, time really well spent. We still had a really good day, made a few sales, which is awesome, raised some money for Elephant Family, which is even more awesome, and got some really lovely feedback from customers as well, which is always great. And Jane and Kat, who are the organizers of the market, did a fantastic job as always. They were just so brilliant, they're always great, and they were always on hand on the day, and just makes it you feel as a trader that like you're being really well looked after and really well taken care of. So drop me in the comments any questions that you have about doing craft fairs or markets or anything like that, and I'll try my best to answer them. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and that maybe you learned a little bit of something about how I like to prepare for craft fairs, and maybe that's something that you can then take forward for when you are preparing for your next one. I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button down below so that the YouTube algorithm knows that you liked this video, and then you'll see more of my videos crop up in your YouTube feed as I put them up. If you really liked it and you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so that you can be kept up to date with all of my future videos. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!